Good morning, sports fans. We're here on the Secret River, and I have two guests up from Massachusetts, John George and his friend Tom. And this is their first trip here, and they're checking it out for the club aspect with the deer hunting and everything else. And we're going to see how they make out with the fly rods. And there's old Super Dog who wants to... Where Super Dog is. There somewhere. Oh, there's old Doggy. Hi, Doggy. How's the water? Oh, very nice. Thank you. We're at basically mid-July conditions here already. And boys are just getting out into the rift right now. And throw some nymphs around and we'll see how they make out. Signing off. David's actively working with the boys now, and he's got them all with the right flies on, and I think David just missed one. Suspicious. Classic fly action. Hatches just coming off like there's no tomorrow. Literally every rock in here is just clustered with insects. A perfect example. Look at all the life crawling around on there. Case caddis. Things are living inside of there. Alright, signing off till somebody gets something. Okay, first fish has been landed. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it doesn't look to be too big. At least you got one. Now that one looks a little better. He's got something on here, huh? Little guy, I guess. Yeah, nothing too big. Always on that fly rod. I think they got a monster on when I see the thing flashing. Little trout. Nice little guy. See you in a few inches. Classic fly fishing action in a classic setting. Doesn't get much prettier than this here in the Adirondack Mountains of New York State. Oh, Tom's got one on. Fish of some description. Didn't look to be too big. But have a pretty good tussle though. Must be a nice little trout. Uh-oh. Yeah, the buzzards get you. Dog's not happy about the buzzard circling. They are fishing and there's buzzards in the sky. Always a good sign when you're trout fishing. Alright, he thought it was a rock and it turns out it's a fish. Tom's got it, might be a good one on. Yeah, he don't look to be all that big. It was funny, he thought he was snagged and all of a sudden it took off. Oh, now what are you barking at? The tree? This little trout, looks to be about 13, 14. Successfully released. I'm going to show you a little more on the entomology of this stream. Absolutely biblical proportions of insect life in here. I'm going to flip this log over. There's another one of those. I'm not sure what those things are, but you can see all the stone flies crawling around on here. Tucked into these little crevices. As I grab a rock out of here, like this one, just clustered with case caddis, little pebble caddis, little tiny ones. Grab this log. You can see the little stone flies all crawling around on there. Okay, we've moved up a little bit finally after about 40 minutes in that last hole. And Tom had one about 17, he said it was, right to shore, that one that fell off. And they were all trout that they got down there, so they did pretty good on them. And this is getting to be positively an ugly looking hole here this year with this tree having fallen in. And the see it develops. John's going to hit this run right over here, which is no slouch. This is the hole Mr. Garfield got that 22-inch rainbow out of a few years back. Sign off until somebody gets something here. Tom's got another one on. No, that looks like a stickfish. No, maybe it is a trout. He's getting his net. Oh yeah. Doesn't look like too bad a one. How's that net working for you? Okay, Tom's got another one on. Oh yeah, this one looks like it might be a little bit more feisty there. I see some head shaking going on. Intently working. It's having a little netting issues here. Got it. That's a nice fat little one. Well, the action's been really good here. That water temperature is about 60, 65, somewhere in there. Another one successfully released.